Hey Tryhard, hey Gucci. It is time for some fire. How are you guys doing today? Yesterday was such a nice day though, by the sea. That frozen sea. Although, granted, it was just 4 inches of ice. I wouldn't have gone there if I knew that. But I mean, you know, guys on the walking on the ice, just on like in the middle of the bay. 4 inches of ice. It's snowing a bit at the moment, and there's also some fog in the air. So hopefully it doesn't affect the stream too much. Now today there's there's a possibility to choose from 2 different types of sausages. I went to buy two packets. It's either chorizo or bratwurst. So no mustard though. That's a slight bummer. They look so nice here though. Wintry forest. I wonder what kind of animal tracks those are. It sort of doesn't look like a rabbit. Yeah, yeah. I mean, rabbit marks would have 4 prints, 2 sideways and 2 in the back. And this is definitely not a rabbit. I mean, this could be a fox or something. Oh. Well, this could be a fox or something. Okay, there are some English-speaking people coming from the right. Look for poop. Yeah, poop kind of gives it away. Can you guys see that it's snowing? It's just like a small size this time though. I'd say this must have been a good timing. Those guys came from here. By the way, Gucci, I heard from Beck. Well, I was watching Beck earlier, and oh, it's so cold out there. And Def Leppard girl, she said that she's fed up with cold. Well, I can smell the smoke, so it feels like there's someone here. Perhaps there's a group. What? Nobody? There's no one here? This is the place. Look at that fire. Oh, that fire is so nice. And there's no one here. They left the fire burning so nicely here. Oh yeah, free fire. I went to make some tinder as well, you know. I made lots of tinder this time around, and I don't even need it. Hello, salt room.
Welcome to my channel.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Salt Room. And Salt Room, it's the I have downloaded that sound. I don't remember where from though. It's just and the follow is just a normal follow from Streamlabs. Now my question is, can I put this here and still have a good connection, as this is underneath the roof? Is the connection still okay? Trying to keep the gimbal safe here. And then again, it's snowing as well. So that's what happens to weather Tinder girls, they turn into wood. Right. Where's the joke? Let's add more wood to the fire. Let's not let it die out. Always save the birch bark though. Mr. Dutt, hello, how's your day? I have a fire, yes. Yeah. Well, this fire I didn't have to you know, start myself. It was already ongoing. But I had enough tinder material to start it anyways. Yeah, my day is actually quite well, fine, thank you. So, right, you have a choice today. Choice of sausages. Choice of sausages for today. Right. These are. Oh, it's quite dark. Okay, these are the choices. The left here, the red one is chorizo, and the right one here is bratwurst. So which one is it going to be? The left one, the chorizo, or the bratwurst? You guys can decide. There's 8 of you who can choose more tasty on the right, is it? I don't know. Okay, Mr. Dot says bratwurst and Mezzo says bratwurst as well. So who else is gonna join the discussion? Bratwurst or chorizo? See if I can move this here. This bench. Right, this is okay. Right one is more fatty, unhealthy, delicious. Okay, let's see. Let's see how they actually are. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Bratwurst. 86% of meat. Fat content is 24%. Ooh, hey, 24% of fat. Okay, and chorizo, 93% of meat. Wow, so much more meat in it though. And fat content is... Oh yeah! Who said something about fat content? Chorizo, fat content, 41%. 41% on the chorizo. This is more like a diet version of this then. Wow, what a difference. 24% compared to 41%. What? 41% of fat. Yeah, exactly. Shall we taste the chorizo this time? This time around it must be the chorizo. Have never ever eaten this, so could be really spicy. Who knows? Oh, it's made in Spain. Ooh, hey. Who knows? Perhaps we'll eat them all. Because how much is actually? This is 200 grams, and the other one's 250. That's only 450. That's like one of those Finnish packages. One package equals 2. And I'm a big boy. Right. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I used the axe to make what am I doing? I made these like sticks to hold the sausage. There we go. Do I drink coffee and butter? No. You didn't know Spaniards could make choritos? Okay. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Can we show some love in the chat for Derek? Is it snowing? Yes, it is actually snowing just a bit, just a little bit. Hey. So how are you guys doing today? Oh, this is definitely dripping of fat. Did I clean the cooking thing, the mesh? No, there had been a fire before I put anything there. Before I came here, there was actually this fire was ongoing here before I came, and we know that fire disinfects the mesh anyway. So I just added some firewood to it like this, and the ones that are like in angles, I added those. And it's just, you know, clean dirt anyways, so why bother? What time is it here? It's 3:27 p.m. I'm happy to see that we are getting closer to spring, you know, or closer to summer, that is. You know, there's so much more daylight every day. In 1 month, the sunset is going to be more than 1 hour later than today, which is crazy if you think about it. Today the sunset is 4:58 p.m. and it's going to be 6:10, I believe. 6:10 in 11th of March. Yeah. Closer to spring, summer, yeah. Closer to spring, of course. But those seasons are so different, lighting wise here, that, you know, during the summer, especially in late June, the sun almost doesn't set here. So my winter holiday is in late March, just around the time of Easter. So there's gonna be lots of streaming then. I'll probably stream daily. Oh wow, look at that. Hey, hey. Wow. That looks so good. Holiday time. Wow. There's loads of fat in this one. Let's taste it. How warm is it though? Mmm. Wow, wow, wow. If only I had that mustard now. This is chorizo, Derek. Chorizo. These were actually manufactured in Spain. Chorizo grill picante. Wow. This could easily be in the top 10. Oh yeah, that's nice. Well, happy travels to you then. In July, that must be really hot then in Spain. Wow, look at that fat content though. The paper is like it's like swimming in fat. Wow. I'm thinking that this is definitely high up there with the smoked bacon, sausage. This is really salty though. I can just feel it. .9% of salt. Salty McNaughty, thank you for joining the stream. Should we look around while the sausages are burning on the fire? I don't want to burn this though.
Welcome to my channel.
Let's go for a walk. Goodbye.
No.
Do you guys mind if I'm having a live stream here?
No, we're just leaving, I think.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay for you to stay.
Ah, okay.
If you
Yeah,
if you want to stay here and don't just mind. You guys know Twitch?
What's that?
Twitch. Amazon owns Twitch. It's a streaming service for gamers.
Ah, yeah. No, I haven't heard of that.
Okay. Just YouTube or Facebook Live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Same thing.
like a
And you're videoing this thing.
yeah
Nice.
fire,
Yeah, why not?
cooking, Finnish nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful out here.
It's an amazing spot.
How many viewers?
At the moment, it's just 11, but it's still something.
That's something. Yeah.
Even one person is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes, well, now it's 13. They asked me if you guys want to say hi to
Of course
Twitch.
you can say hi.
Of course.
Hello. We came to play frisbee golf, but
Right.
I'm afraid that we will lose the frisbees.
Oh.
somewhere there in the snow.
Yeah, in the snow, yeah.
Yeah.
30 to 40 centimeters of snow. Yeah.
It's maybe too much.
Yeah. But it's a nice place though.
Yeah, it's amazing.
For several different reasons, of course.
Yeah,
nature itself and this and that.
You can do so many things here.
Mm.
Um,
Meet random people.
Hmm?
Meet random people.
yeah.
Mm. They say hello people.
Are you from Järvenpää?
No, actually, from the next town to south. I'm
Uh,
just not gonna say it right now out loud, you know.
Why is that?
I don't want them to know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's alright.
But then again, several of them do already know, but still, you know,
Yeah.
some privacy.
Yeah.
Of course.
And the wood that comes from this, it stays there for 14 days. So
Okay. Yeah, we might go and have a look. How do we find it?
well, I'm not sure if I may actually upload it to YouTube as well, but if you don't mind.
No.
Yeah. But on Twitch, I go by the name Sata98
By numbers or?
by letters.
Okay.
You can,
Yeah, he can.
yeah, you
I'll
can,
look
yeah.
for that.
But on YouTube, I have a channel called Outdoors in Finland.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll check that
Yeah.
out. Outdoors in Finland. Everything together
Just no spaces between words.
between the words.
Mm.
Nice.
People seem to like Finnish outdoors,
Oh yeah.
Finnish nature.
That's cool.
Yesterday we were by the sea in Porvoo,
Yeah. Nice.
in Emasalo.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And there's an outdoors area, and we had a fire there as well, and we were cooking stuff and you know,
Really?
walking on the ice, which I later than two guys that were fishing
Yeah.
on the ice, they told me that it was only 10 centimeters thick.
Ah.
Uh,
Bit dodgy.
Yeah, a bit dodgy, yeah. A bit iffy. I probably wouldn't have gone there on the ice
You would
if
have
if I knew that.
Yeah. It's nice to hear that people like Finnish outdoors.
Hmm. Someone wishes you good day from Denmark.
Wow.
Cheers. Yeah, I think we'll get going.
Yep.
Right? Enjoy your makkara.
How do
Thank
call
you.
it?
Makkara.
Hmm.
Sausage.
Sausage. These are actually from Spain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Welcome to my channel.
Someone followed. These are from Spain. These are chorizos. Chorizo grilled picante.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Spain.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Perhaps you can see these, you know,
Yeah.
buy these at home.
Yeah.
That's really cool. You'll never know who you run into.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Thank you for the follow, Salty McNulty.
Okay, let's
All
go.
right, cool. Have a
Yeah.
great
Yeah. Have a nice day.
and goodbye, your viewers.
Yeah. Have a
Enjoy.
nice day, guys.
Bye.
All right. Thanks for being so cool. Right, she was from Spain. That's really cool. Yeah, of course. Who would, you know, why stop grilling or barbecuing, you know, because it's winter? That's not a good enough reason to stop, in my opinion. Only in Finland? Is it? Is this like a meanwhile in Finland meme? Oh, give me a second. Could be now. It's not that cold even today, you know. Yesterday was a bit chilly at the sea. You know, the wind came from the ice, and it could just blow straight to the place where I was barbecuing or having food by the fire. But this isn't actually that bad. There's no wind here in the woods. Not really. Salty McNaughty, thank you for being here and thank you for the follow. And have a great day as well. You think they are okay? Are they good to go? Oh. It's always the gimbal and well, not the gimbal itself, but the charging cable. It gets caught on something, and there we go then. Wow, the smell from the sausages is just so good. Just so good. I think that's good. Good enough. Oh. Oh, that's so fatty though. Ooh. Hey. Speaking of which. Those guys were really cool. And such a pretty girl as well.
Welcome to my channel.
Thank you for the follow, number 2 pencil. My friends don't want to be in front of the camera, and you know, I'd rather be alone. Well, unless I run into people like those two guys. Randoms are always welcome. Being outdoors, uh, especially by a fire like this, is like therapy session. Just by yourself, the fire, the food, nature. This time there's snow, and it's even snowing. After the food, we'll head to the forest and take a little stroll in the forest as well. Shy Finns. Yeah, we are shy, but I'm surprised at how easy it was for me to start streaming, and even talking to the camera. I don't really mind. This time around, I think that's the main thing here. What happened? Nothing happened. I just took the camera in my hands. Time to look into the fire. It's on the ground? No, it's not. It's a steel structure, like a fire pit, steel fire pit. The mesh is just above it, right there. And the sizzling sound and dropping, yeah, that's the fat dropping from the last sausage. Wow. I can't use this one. What a nice place. And it's interesting to run into just complete strangers. Thank you, Derek. Thank you. Hey, good morning, Rick. How's your morning? Yeah, sometimes you need to sleep. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Hasn't worked though. I've been trying out for years and it hasn't worked. I don't know what's wrong. How are you, Rick, by the way? And how's the wife? Everything okay? The fire is going out. Should we add some firewood? I am in no rush to go anywhere. I'll just stay here by the fire. Yeah, sound. Yeah, I muted the sound for a second. It was me. It was intentional. I'm gonna mute the sound for a second again. You know, dealing with the IKEA bag makes a terrible noise. That's why I muted the stream for a second. There we go. Oops. Yeah, that actually looks like a Sata's fire. Doesn't it? There's just the mesh right there in the middle, but otherwise that's basically Sata's fire. Being by a campfire is so nice though. I mean, I would just stay here without food even. Who needs food when you have this? Surprisingly calm and peaceful here today as well. Yeah, I think my streams are more or less like chill streams. There's not that much talking, you know. It's just chilling. I don't know about you guys, but for me, this is like I said, this is more like or almost like a therapy session. You know, the outdoors. I feel I feel really energized after spending some time in the forest, and especially by a fire like this. I guess the ideal would be having a fire just like no, not on a steel structure like this in a fire pit, but just there out there. But this time around, I wanted something easier. Hey, Derek, thank you for being here, though. Have a nice day. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Rick. Rick, we actually ran into some randoms here at the fireplace. I was just barbecuing the Spanish chorizo sausages, and then a couple came here, and they actually said hi to the stream, and the female was from the girl was from Spain actually, and it was kind of funny moment when I said that the sausages that I'm grilling are from Spain. So I was like, oh, okay, really? Yeah, it was a cool moment, and they weren't comfortable enough to stay and be part of the stream, I guess. But then again, they were frisbee golfing, so I understand. But it was a cool moment to talk to some open-minded people, I guess. Oh, by the way, the guys from yesterday's stream, the two older fellows who were ice fishing, they were surprisingly cool as well. You know, they were talking like, yeah, now we can tell at work that we were in on an international stream. That was so funny. Yeah, I can tell my daughter that I was being filmed. That was so cool. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Usually people are quite reserved here. They don't want to be filmed. They don't want to be in anything. And anything public, that is. Well, sometimes people are surprisingly open. Well, shall we go for a walk? Shall we go for a walk? Yeah. This cable is so hard. Okay. Last sign, or yeah. Last sight before we go. I'm gonna take a picture though. Just give me a second, guys. There we go. Taking a picture usually stops the video for a second. Right. I think we can leave that there. It's not going to go anywhere from there. It's not gonna spread or anything. And that's how it was when we came here, so Now, which tracks are these? Let's see. Could this be fox tracks? They are small enough. Those small, fox tracks, they go like that. They don't go side by sides, but I think those are fox tracks. And there are foxes in the area. Hey. It's like a pristine snow here in the forest. Well, a lot of people have been walking here though. Random built snowmen. That's like a narrow alley. I probably have a heart attack. It says something about the area. It's the about the nature preserve area. Well, it is called like Lovers Valley. Lemon Logs. Lovers Valley in English. And it's a nature preserve area. Right, we can't go there. Okay, this is definitely a rabbit, you know, markings on the snow. Yeah, definitely rabbits. Two side by sides, two, you know. Continues here. Somewhere here. Your internet died? Why? What's going on? Is it because it's so cold or something? I think these are fox marks, you know. I mean, when you look at this, they go like straight, well, straight as an arrow. I think that's a fox. It's interesting how snow has bended the smaller trees. Enough snow gets stuck into the trees and they are gonna bend. Well, better bake than, you know, bend than break. Oh, I just got snow inside my collar. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Foxes are after rabbits. Snow breaks power lines here sometimes. Yeah, snow breaks, you know, power lines here as well, because, you know, enough snow gets onto the trees and the trees fall on the lines like this. Enough spruces, especially spruces, when they have enough snow coverage and snow like that. We actually have a name for snow coverage like that. It's called tykkylumi. Lumi being snow. Tykky is more like it's like a stuck or stacking snow. When it snows, it's just about freezing, and it sticks into the trees like spruces. Sticky snow, yeah, sticky snow. That's the I think that's the proper way of putting it. Oh, by the way, I just realized that the sun is setting in 30 minutes. That's why it seems a bit darker here. Oh, have you ever run across like a bear or coyote, etc. walking alone? I ran into a boar which came from the forest at me, running like mad, and you know, stopped for like 10 yards away from me and was making all kinds of noises. I didn't stick around to ask what's going on. I ran. And you see, you need to be careful with the boars. And that was like springtime. And the boars can be a bit, you know, dangerous. You did with the bear and the bear ran away? Oh. That's interesting. Richard had an experience with the squirrel. Oh, you yelled at the bear and it ran? Wow. I guess you are lucky. I think it was Gucci Gaming who posted me that, or pasted me that link about that guy with the bicycle running into that bear. That guy didn't wait. That guy didn't wait for an answer either. He just took the bicycle and went the other way. There was a bear on the trail. You get nervous by walking by squirrels? Okay. I hate spiders. A lot. And snakes. But then again, I was filming one viper last summer. Or was it fall? I don't know. There's that one clip of me filming that viper on the trail. There was this one time I went to get a geocache, and it was on the other side of a freeway, and there was this pipe, or you know, drain pipe that went underneath the freeway, and I had to call in the pipe, the drain pipe, and that wasn't the worst thing. The worst thing is that I realized in the middle of the drain pipe, as I switched on my flashlight, that it was filled with spiders. And oh, I just fucking ran. I didn't ever get to the to the to the geocache. Hey Duncan, good morning to you as well. My shoulder, I can live with it, but I'm going to get an MRI on my shoulder. But other than that, you know, some sort of movement is bad, but I seem to be able to hang on to things like say the gimbal here. But thank you for asking. How's your morning? Stuck in water? Yeah. I think. Yeah, I know it's like an irrational fear when you're on a boat or a ship or something. When there's like hundreds of meters of water below you, I find that eerie. Even though there's nothing to be afraid of, I still find that eerie. Winter Wonderland looks pretty. Yeah, it does. It's a bit grey, for sure, but it's snowing as well. Well, this time around, this place actually looks really wintry, if that's even a word. There's like a foot of snow at least, and the trees look really pretty. The snow is nice and crunchy. Yeah. Now this time it's not overpowering. It's not like the top layer is frozen. Do I think I could beat up a coyote right now? Like, you mean like running wise? No. Yeah, we have foxes. We have wolves. We don't have coyotes. We have one type of animal that is like It's like it's a wild dog or something. It's not really a coyote, but I don't know what that is actually in English. If Alttikutka was here, he could probably check it out. Beat up a wolf? No. No way. Well, I do have a knife and an axe with me. But still, wolves are kind of harsh. Duncan, does it say supikoira? Supikoira. Can one of you guys Google it? Supikoira. Raccoon dog? Is that the one? Tatti Watti, nice to see you again. It's a raccoon dog? Really? Okay. Ah, right. Pro lurker like Nakoshin. I guess Nakoshin is still sleeping. Or is he actually here? Who knows? Right. Well, I'm now at the Mealy Lurk. Right. I'm now at the parking lot again, so it's time for me to go. But hey, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for all the follows and sharing the fire with me. I don't know. But hey, guys, I'll probably see you on Tuesday, as that's the day when I leave home early. Leave work early, and probably, well, possibly I'll stream the way home as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Have a nice day, everyone.